So finally 17th question was completed. Answer was 25,200. Why? Because 5 into factorial 7 was okay 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2. Now 5 into 5 25. First 5 into factorial 7. 5 into 5 25, 25 into 4 100, 100 into 7 into 6 42, 42 into 3 to the 6. Right, so 6 into 42 was 252, 252 into 100, that means 25,200. That was the answer of question number. 25,200 words were formed with starting with vowels. Out of 5 vowels, we can use only one vowel. So first position can be filled in 5 ways. The remaining 7 will be 7 ways. Okay, 7 positions, 7 letters that can be filled in 7 ways. That answer was completed. Now let me take question number 18. Now what is question number 18 says? 17th we have just done. Question number 18 now. See here, what is question number 18, let me read it. How many words can be formed with the letters of the word international? Okay, international word is there. Now let us check. What is the question? We have the word. Sorry, we have the word. We have the word international. National. Okay, we have the word international. Is it international? Yeah, international. Now it says that how many words can be formed with the letters of the international word. Okay, that is the point here. Let me now solve it. To find here a very interesting question here. What is that? How many? We have to find how many words can be formed with the letters of the word, above international, of the above word. Let me take of the above word. That we have to find out. Above word means international word. Now what do we see here? How many letters are there? Total letters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Total 13 letters are there. What the point? Out of that there are certain similar words repeating. Okay, repetition of some letters are there. What is those letters repeated? Now let me see that I is repeated 2 times because I and I. Okay, 2 times I is appearing. T is appearing 2 times. T. A is also appearing 2 times. A and A. So 3 letters I, T and A. They are appearing twice each. Alright. N. We see here. So N is appearing 3 times. Out of these 13 letters, there are 4 letters. N is appearing 3 times. I, T and A, they appear 2 times each. The remaining, out of these 4 letters, 9 letters are remaining. Okay, there. So out of these 13 letters, 4 letters are repeated sometimes. Okay, N is repeating 3 times. It's coming 3 times. So then what is the position here? The question in this case is very interesting. I will just write down the formula. What is the technique here? Now let me write here. Here the fact here, the formula for such questions or such arrangements, such questions, okay, is if, let me take the formula. What is the formula? If out of n we say digits or letters, right? Out of n numbers, we take out of n numbers. Out of n numbers, there are total numbers. There are number of letters are there. Out of n digits, we may say, or numbers means here digits. Out of n digits or n numbers we are having, right? Or out of n digits. Suppose if, let me take, if p, there is one word p, p repeats, okay, p comes, or p repeats its steps, p is alike, let me take, p is alike, okay, or if one letter is, let me take, one letter here is, okay, or out of those letters, p appears, suppose 3 times, right? P appears 3 times, another number appears other times, 2 times, 3 times, in that way. Okay, one letter, let me take, 3 letters are appearing. What is that? If one letter, one number appears p times second number, another number, or another number, let me take another number. Yes, second number we are taking, or second number, or second digit, second number or digit appears or is alike, right? Q times, let me take q times. Okay, second number is q times, appearing q times, means is alike q times. What does it mean? Is appearing, suppose 3 times, right? And first was appearing 2 times. So what the formula then? So factorial n upon factorial this p times it was appearing, q times it was appearing. Okay, third number, if I take third is alike or appearing, third is alike r times, or appearing r times, then the total permutation, and the total permutation in this case, so total permutations in this case will be factorial n in the numerator divided by, because it was appearing p times, so factorial p, factorial q in the denominator into factorial r. For 3 digits or 3 numbers were appearing. First was appearing p times, okay, again and again, that means alike p times. Second was alike q times. Third was alike r times, or you may say was appearing r times. Okay, first appearing p times, second q times, third r times, in this way. Then the formula is, the arrangement of permutations in this case will be factorial n upon total number is n, so factorial n in the numerator divided by those appearing, those repetitions, factorial those repetitions of those different numbers are in appearing in the denominator, they are multiplied. So factorial p into factorial q into factorial r, because first one number was appearing p times, or was alike p times, q was, okay, second was appearing q times, okay, or third was appearing r times. So that is how alike means. This is the basic formula. In this case also we will apply this formula. What is question here? So here we have, okay, so in the given word we have total 13 digits or 13 letters. There are 13 total letters, out of which let me change the marker, out of which n appears, n is alike or n appears 3 times, right? I, T and A, the 3 letters, and A each appears 2 times. Appears 2 times. So what is the formula then? Then total permutations. Then total permutations will be factorial 13 in the numerator divided by factorial 3 n appearing 3. So this is factorial 3 into factorial 2 into factorial 2 into factorial 2. So 3 letters I 2 times, T 2 times appearing, and A is also appearing 2 times. A 2 times, T and T 2 times, I and I 2 times. Okay, n appearing 3 times, n is repeated 3 times. Factorial 3 for n, factorial 2 for I, T and A in the denominator, and factorial 13, total number of letters is 13. So factorial 13 in the numerator divided by this. So the answer of this, let me find out. Therefore, total number of birds formed will be equal to 13. That is 13 into 12, factorial 13 in the numerator. That means 13 into 12 into 11 into 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 divided by, so try to understand, this is factorial 3, that means 3 into 2, 6 into 2 into 2 into 2, total value in the denominator. But let me cancel out them. So 6 to the 12, this 12 is cancelled out. 2 to the 4 is cancelled out. What are the other values? Multiplication. Let me write them. 13 into 11 into 10. Alright. Into 9 into 8 into 7 into 6. Right, into 5 into 3 into 2. Got the point. Now let us take. Now see here. I have multiplied 13 into 11. So 13 1 is 13, 3, 1 carry, 13 1 is 13, 114, 143 into 10 means this 0. 1430 into 9 8 is 72, 7 6 is 42, into 5 3 is 15 is 30, into 30. Let me multiply them all. So finally we will get it here. So hence total permutation or total number of birds formed is equal to, so let me multiply these two, 72 into 42, 72 into 42, 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 7 to the 14, 14 and 8, 22, 22, 2 to carry 7, 4 the 28 into 30. Okay, so this is 72 into 42, 30, 24 into this 30 also there. Okay, but let me multiply first 30 and 14, 30. Then 30 we multiply 30 later. So final answer will be, that can be easily calculated, no problem at all. Then 30 will be left. First let me multiply them, these two. So 4 0 0, 4 into 0 0. Okay, then 0 into 2 0, 4 3 12, 2 1 carry, 0 into 0, 4 4 is 16, 3 2 is 6, 16 and 6 22, 22 and 1 23, 3 and 2 carry. Okay, now 4 digits, 3 we are taking, 0 into 3 0, 4 1 is 4, 4 2 is 8, 4 2 is 8 and 4, 12, 3 into 0, nothing. Again, let me take 4 digits, 0 into 3 0, 4 into 1, 1 into 4, 4, 3 0 0, 4 to 8, 8 and 4 12 only, 12 and 2 14, 14 1 carry. Now 3 digits, 3 3 ja, these 3, 3 3, so 3 2 ja, 3 3 ja 9, 2 1 ja 2, 9 and 2 11 and 4 into 0 0, 11, 11 1 12, 2 1 carry. Now 2 days, 4 3 12, 1 and 0 0, 12 and 1 13, 3 1 carry. Okay. Now 3 1 ja 3, 3 and 1 4. This is the total value here. Now multiply into 30. Into 30 further we have to multiply. What it will be? That one. Now take this final answer. Double 0 will be there. 3 2 is 6, 3 3 is 9, 3 4 is 12, 2 1 carry, 3 2 is 6 and 1 7, 3 3 is 9, 3 4 is 12. This is the final number of letters. So this is the answer here. Try to understand this. Okay, that we have obtained. So this is the total number of birds formed in case of international. Now 19th and 20th question. Let me take question number 19. This is the answer of this question number 18. Now let me take question number 19. What does question number 19 say? Question number 19, what is given to us? Let me first read it and then solve it. Question 19 says, find the number of triangles formed by joining the vertices of a polygon of 12 sides. Triangles we have to form. So triangles is formed by three sides out of 12 sides. Selection is here. Okay. 19th question is what is given to us. We have a polygon. We have a polygon of 12 sides. Okay, polygon of 12 sides. This is the answer. This is question given to us. We find here. We have to find out here. And the number of triangles. Number of triangles formed. Number of triangles formed out of. Okay, number of triangles formed out of the joining the vertices. We say formed joining the vertices. Joining the vertices. Joining the vertices of the polygon of 12 sides. Polygon of 12 sides. That is given there. Polygon of 12 sides. Okay, that is there. This we have to find out. So see here the solution. Simple question. Now because we have the 12 vertices are there. Okay, so 12 things are available. Out of that, 3 are selected. 3 are selected. Okay, this is a selection process here. This is combination. So selection of 3 teams. We may say, okay, suppose we have to form a team of 3 people out of 12. That means 12C3 is the answer. Here, the triangle is formed joining 3 vertices. Joining 3 vertices. Any 3 vertices. So 12 vertices are there. 12 sides are there. 12 sides or 12 vertices out of 3 vertices out of 12 vertices. So there are 12 vertices. 12 sides means here 12 vertices are there. So out of 12 vertices. Hence, the number of triangles. And the number of triangles will be equal to 12C3. This is the answer. 12C3. Just out of 12 we have to select 3. Okay. Let me find the solution. So 12C3 is equal to factorial 12 divided by difference of these two and factorial 3 into difference of these two 12 minus 3 factorial. That means factorial 9. So what is the number? Total number? It is 12 factorial divided by factorial 3 into factorial 9. Factorial 9. 12 minus 3 9. It will be 12 into 11 into 10, because factorial 9 and into factorial 9, divided by factorial 3 into factorial 9. Factorial 9 cancelled out. It will be 12 into 11 into 10, divided by 6. Factorial 3 is 6, 3 into 2. 6 to the 12. 22 into 10, 220. This is 220, sorry, 220. So 11 to the 20, 220 into 10, 210, 220. So this is the answer. The number of triangles formed is 220. Okay, this is the first question. Question number 19. Question number 19 is completed hence. So 220 is the number of triangles formed out of the polygon of 12 sides. Okay, let us take now question number 20 is the last question. What is given to us by? What is given to us? First let me read it. What is given to us? We are given here. Now it says, okay, find the number of diagonals of a polygon of 12 sides. Right. We are given here again. We have a polygon. We have a polygon of 12 sides. We are given here. We find number of diagonals. Find the number of diagonals of a polygon. This to find the number of diagonals. Number of diagonals formed out of the polygon of 12 sides. So 12 vertices are there. So the solution to diagonal is formed by joining two sides of two vertices. Let me write here diagonal. Since diagonal is formed by joining two vertices of the out of the two vertices out of the 12 vertices. Try to understand. What's the formula for this? This is equal to 12c2 minus 12. What's the formula here? The number of vertices total, what is suppose m number or n number is there, and two diagonals is formed by joining two vertices. There are n vertices. nc2 minus n. Why minus n? Suppose there is a quadrilateral. How many diagonals will be formed? Only two, because two diagonals are there. How it is formed? 4c2 formula is 4c2 minus 4. Try to understand. 4c2 means is 4c2. That means factorial 4 upon factorial 2 into factorial 2. Why? Because 4 minus 2 minus 4. What is the number? Now this is 4 into 3 into 2 in the numerator, 24. 24 upon 4, that means 6. So 6 minus 4 is 2. Two diagonals. This is a fact here. So this is if suppose there is a quadrilateral and we have to form the diagonal. So diagonal will be 4c2 because two vertices out of 4 are joined, and minus 4 number of vertices is subtracted. Okay, this is the formula here. So in this case we are having 12c2 minus 12. That's the answer. This is the formula basically. Suppose m vertices are there and out of that two vertices are formed. In the formula solution here we are finding the solution. Hence the number of diagonals is equal to 12c2 minus 12. That means here we have 12 diagonals. So 12c2 means factorial 12 in the numerator upon factorial 2 into factorial 10. 12 minus 2 factorial 10 minus 12. What is the final value of this? Let me solve it. Final value will be this is 12 into 11 only. Why? Because factorial 10 then will be cancelled out. Upon factorial 2 into factorial 10, factorial 10 cancelled out. Why? Because we always see the denominator. Up to the denominator we have to reach there in the numerator, so that denominator factorial will be cancelled out. So numerator we are having factorial 10 cancelled out. So 12 into this and 2 factorial 2, 2 6 is 12, so 6 into 11 is 66 minus 12. 66 minus 12 equal to 6 minus 4 is 2 and 52. Total number of 6 minus 2, 4, I'm sorry, 54. So 6 minus 2 is 4. 54 is the number of diagonals. This is the answer here. 66 minus 12, that is 54. 54 is the number of diagonals in this case. What the formula basically in this in the similar kind of questions, what the formula? Suppose there are m vertices and diagonals are two forms, mc2 minus m, number of diagonals selected out of m vertices is equal to this mc2 minus m. This is the formula. Minus m means minus number of vertices we have to subtract. This is the basic formula mc2. So we were having 12c2 minus 12. This is the final answer. So 54 is the answer. Okay, so 54 is the answer. Basic formula is this. Suppose m vertices total size are m, or m vertices are there. Out of those, 2 vertices are joined and then we are getting one diagonal. Okay, so this is the final solution. Okay, so question 20 total questions are solved. Hence we are having this one. Okay, so next lecture series I'll continue with this, because there are a number of other questions also, because most of the questions are very important. Okay, so that is going to clarify what is permutation and combination. Just to clarify the combination permutation concept, I have taken this because before taking probability in the probability we are using questions, permutations as well as combinations. Mostly combination formula is used, because of that combination is to be clarified first. That's why I have taken this permutation combination. But combination is also important for in certain competitive examinations. This is very important topic. Okay, it's mostly coming. So we have to understand that what is permutation and combination. Permutation is total arrangement. Combination is selection. Okay, where irrespective of the repetition. Repetition is not required. Numbering is not important. Only one selection is must. Okay. Okay, or I mean, we cannot say the serial wise that which series is start. Arrangement is serial wise. We have to give the importance to that which position is first, second, third. That can be repeated also. Okay, so repetition is allowed in case of arrangements, but in case of selection, no repetition is required. Okay, that is how combination is there. The combination, permutation. These are two important topics which we have clarified here. Taking these 20 questions, now 20 questions are over. Okay, so there was in between there was some disturbance of noise pollution. The reason is there is background noise because of AC. Because of the AC, the sound of AC is also appearing in the in my videos. That is, I'm sorry, I'm going to remove that. Let me just remove that. And because of that, this has taken time. Okay, this lecture series has taken time. I'm just thinking that how to remove my background noise. Okay. The noise is there in every video I have just come to know about, because I have seen this. But most of the videos are having some sound pollution. Okay, there is pollution of sound, background sound. Okay, background noise is there. That noise is to be removed. Okay, that I am removing. Don't worry, we will have very peaceful video of mine. We will have that at a certain time. So all these questions are now solved completely. Okay, so see you in the next lecture series. Okay, which will be also based on the same topic, combination and permutation, because I always take at least two lecture series, so that one can understand that what are the basics of permutation and combination. And this is also applicable for engineering students also, everywhere. I mean, this topic is very important for every type of examinations, not only in